Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Billionaire Duchess, aka Linda. Welcome. I'm trying to create some kind of consistency on this platform. This platform is me talking about the effects of being a targeted victim, of organized harassment, community stalking, community harassment, and everything that falls in between, aka gang stalking in the popular slang. Um, so I have just woken up, um, and it's currently Sunday while I'm filming this, and I actually wanted to come on here and talk about another theory that I have, why this is all happening, and this constant radiation directed energy weapon that is aimed at me. Right now, it has since yesterday I've had a massive headache, and it's all because of this device that they are using on me. So it's like a migraine that is not going away. But I have noticed a couple of times that when I'm sleeping, that's when the attack is the most prevalent, and it's basically to because when you are sleeping, then it's constant, and I wake up like every hour or so, but during that time I'm constantly being heated. So I have noticed a couple of times when this happened, and just before I wake up, something will wake me up because I feel as if something is being extracted from out of me, if that makes sense. Um, I can best describe it as I wake up and I sleep like this on this side, and I can feel from this ear that a heat sensation is going upwards, that something is being extracted from out of me. I can sense it, I feel it. And I don't know if it's an energy, but how I have it in my mind is when you are cooking, for example, and the steam goes up. But in my case, it feels like something warm around my ears going upwards. And I can't imagine that steam is going out of me. Maybe it is, I don't know. But the sensation that something is being extracted out of me, that's what I feel. Something is literally being extracted out of me. And before they can succeed, that's when I get a jolt and I wake up. Because I've had it a couple of times, and this is not something that I get every single day. Because I've noticed that sometimes it's just being heated. But there are several times, and it's not frequent. Once in a while, I will feel that something is being extracted out of me. And then before they succeed, I wake up. So that's why because I have been listening to so many people who are going through this organized stalking, gang stalking program and torture, but I don't hear a lot talking about the directed energy that is happening, the effects, what they are feeling. I don't hear enough about it. So I'm curious to know if there is anyone that can describe this sensation that I'm having. Because this part is where I start doubting if it's not more than somebody that a fragile ego that I offended, and due to that, they are torturing me. Because this is the other side where I feel there is more to it. Maybe all the destruction of my personal things and everything else is a distraction for me to not figure out what exactly is going on, because clearly I am being used or something is feeding on me. So I don't know what it is, but I'm crazy about conspiracy theories because somewhere there is a truth in it. So I will just discuss what I'm thinking. And it might sound crazy, it will go above some people's head. If you don't have the intelligence to deal with this, please move on to another channel. Um, I am of a sound mind, I'm not crazy. So if you feel anything else because you can't comprehend that this world is more than we acknowledge and know, then please switch off to another channel. So, as a religious person, but also with intelligence and reasoning capacity, ugh, English, reasoning capacity, I just have a few theories what it can be. Either what I am experiencing is not human. This type, this particular type, or this energy, whatever it is, that is kind of trying to subtract something from out of my body. And I believe it's like either the gray matter or energy. I don't know what it is. I feel like we all have some kind of life essence in us. And why is my head being heated up in the night? It can't be just to slowly damage my organs or anything. I mean, my skin is also my organ. But I feel something is being extracted out of me. And I should take note of it because yesterday there was somebody different here. You know the person that I always say that smells like a dog? I smelled that scent yesterday. Somebody was in front of my door and I could smell it while I'm sitting in my bed. The distance to the door is there. I'm not sure if you can see it there. And sorry for the mess. I found it very difficult to do my laundry right now because the house is extremely dirty and it's causing me a lot of energy just to go downstairs and face the filth that I live in, and then out of fear as well for these people to come in my room and to destroy things. So I have like a whole bag. I'm running out of clothes. I'm running out of bed sheets. I need to do my laundry. But if you see the rest from the second floor all the way downstairs, if you see it, it's like a homeless shelter. Not even a homeless shelter, it's worse than a homeless shelter. Um, so yeah, I digressed. Something is being extracted out of me. What if it's not human? What I'm dealing with. In the beginning of this thing, when this started, I lost a couple of personal items. The first thing I lost was I had this beanie, and I had that beanie for I think more than 10 years. I brought it with me from continental Europe. And I this is a beanie that I wear. Like I love beanies in the wintertime. I always wear it because I used to have like in the winter I always had a fringe or bangs, and I love wearing a beanie over it. It makes me look very elegant and yeah, just fab. So that was the beanie I was always wearing, and it got taken away from me by somebody. I was in a train once, and then I noticed that it was taken out of my head. And it has happened also with other beanies that I have bought. I had a one which was red from Donna Karen, and somebody took it out of my head in the bus. And then other personal items, I think some of my underwear went missing, and then obviously somebody cutting my hair. So if I add all of those together, then I think of is that somebody doing voodoo or